Okay, today's talk is maybe it's more to do with if I lived in the desert, and I don't, but if I did, you might find some cactus there. The question is there going to be a great separation of people on the planet? Kind of like the idea of the rapture that was going around quite some time ago. From the perspective of no one in particular, what if we all had our own worlds? And if we had our own worlds, and they were all put together through something called an assemblage point, what would that mean? If you are all an advancing consciousness, then perhaps you might jump. And if there were some that really weren't of an advancing consciousness, maybe they wouldn't move. It's not necessary to consider, because we might not ever get to anywhere in particular, like Arizona. So we have to keep it where we are. And in today's look at the situation, I get the presence of love will always cast out fear. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. You're being asked to trust in harmony. You are being shaken so that all of the stuff that is not you gets shaken out of you, and all that's left is you. Juxtaposition, which means, looking at things from another perspective. What if you had nothing? How would you get by? Would you depend upon the good nature of your fellow person? Would you expect magic to happen? What would you be up to? What if you were dependent upon a woman? The cards today are saying there is a great shaking going on the planet, not an earthquake, but shaking of the people. And the people will have to either learn to let go of everything that is not theirs, or they are going to be shook even harder. Some people with ascension symptoms don't know anything about ascension. I hear their symptoms, and I think to myself, ascension symptoms. But these people are not watching my video channel or none of the other ascension channels, and they think they need to go and see various doctors, herbalists, nutritionists to figure out why they're sick. The reason they're sick is because they are being shook up to let go of the things that are not them. But they don't know that. Poor them.